I don't know what has happened over the past few years since GSW has died and the GSW roster has reformed in the likes of ACBW and UCWA, but what I do know is management has lost a few marbles and a few screws have came loose over the past few years because they think that it's okay to put the best female backyard wrestler in mid-card matches against mid-carders. They think it's okay to put the best female backyard wrestler up against crappy competition. They think it's okay to put the best female backyard wrestler against one of two people, whether that be her tag team partner Logan Price or her opponent for Legendary, the faulty world heavyweight champion, William the Jackass Jackson Hansen. He's got Lindsay's fingers up his ass. I don't know what his last name is, and quite frankly, I don't care. But it pisses me off. It pisses me off because for the last nearly 5 years, I've been scratching and clawing my way from only being looked at as a manager for my brother to becoming one of the greatest backyard wrestlers in history. I've been scratching and clawing my way back up to the top ever since GSW failed. And then I returned to UCWA and ACBW in hopes to get a fair shot, but no, management doesn't see it as fair for me to be treated fairly for some odd reason. Maybe it's the fact that they all think that I'm the reason that GSW failed, but newsflash, the reason that GSW failed is the same reason that UCWA is failing right now, and that's because you have a faulty world heavyweight champion who doesn't know how to get off of his back for Lindsay to make a video to reply to the greatest thing going in UCWA right now. UCWA is dying because of Will. GSW died because of Will. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but management, and when I say management, I'm talking about the person who was in charge at the time, that was Logan Price. You messed up. I told you that Will was only going to drag down UCWA if he was the World Heavyweight Champion, and look at UCWA now. While I'm on the topic of Logan, I'm pissed at you. And I know that you know that. I know that you know that ever since you put yourself in a World Heavyweight Championship match against Will and beat him and then lost again, you knew that I was mad at you. But no, I'm not mad. I'm pissed. You nearly took away the one thing that I've been fighting for since returning to ACBW. A World Heavyweight Championship. You weren't even in line for the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship. Newsflash, Logan. You're becoming the person that you preached about after GSW let you go. You're becoming the Dustin, Nicole, and Hunter of 2017-2018, where all we cared about was winning titles and not giving the people beneath us a chance. You're becoming the one person that you said you would never become, putting yourself into positions because you have power. Logan. Hypocrite much? Now, what I'm really here about is the fact that we have a faulty UCWA World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm not surprised. So, Will, if you're not too busy from, being a bitch to Lindsay, or if you're not too busy laying on your back for Lindsay, or if Lindsay doesn't have her fingers up your ass, I'd really appreciate it if you would be a man for once and respond. I'd really appreciate it if you tried to give me all you got, which isn't at all as much as I have, but you're the fallen angel, the rising angel, the angel that I kicked ass who wore a wig. I don't know. But you're something of an angel, and yet I'm the angel of death, bitch. And you know what happens to holy angels when they face one-on-one with the angel of death? They die. So finally, I'm gonna put you out of your misery and give the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship the prestige that it deserves. I'm also going to give the UCWA Universe a champion that they deserve. Will, I always knew that you were nothing more than a shell of a man and nothing more than a wannabe wrestler. Just so happens, management messed up and put a title on you that I knew you weren't going to do a damn thing with. It's a shame, really. Well, I'll see you at Legendary. I really hope that you spit-shined my title, because it's coming home to mama. And finally, the UCWA Universe is going to get a champion, a fighting champion, a herd champion that they deserve. And if you don't like that, maybe, just maybe, you can get Lindsay to make a promo for you. I bet she has more balls than you.